Thailand's King Maha Vajiralongkorn, who's quite the controversial figure, just celebrated his 72nd birthday in grand style with a royal barge procession on Bangkok's Chao Phraya river. Picture this: thousands of people lined the riverbanks just for a glimpse of the king, who happens to be the world's wealthiest monarch, with a jaw-dropping fortune estimated at around £33 billion. He wasn't alone. His wife, Queen Suthida, was by his side, looking stunning in traditional navy attire and sapphire earrings. She's his fourth wife, by the way, and stayed cool with a colorful fan in the 31°C heat. For this big event, Vajiralongkorn was decked out in his navy uniform, complete with medals and a yellow sash, representing the royal color of Thailand. In a touch of spectacle that's uniquely Thai, the king and queen were surrounded by a fleet of 52 meticulously decorated boats, paddled by over 2,000 oarsmen in scarlet and gold, cutting through the water in perfect harmony. This procession was more than just a show. It took them to Wat Arun, the ancient temple of dawn, for a Buddhist ceremony marking the end of Buddhist Lent. The royal barge procession isn't something you see every day. It's a historic tradition dating back hundreds of years, but it's only reserved for special occasions. Since his own coronation in 2019, we haven't seen the king go all out like this. In fact, his late father, King Bhumibol, who ruled for 70 years, held only 16 of these processions during his reign. It's also interesting to note that only 2 of Vajiralongkorn's 7 children showed up, Princess Sirivarnavari and Prince Dipankorn. The king's relationship with his family has always sparked interest and, honestly, some speculation. He's no stranger to public scrutiny, either. Remember, in 2020 and 2021, he faced some serious backlash during the street protests. For a king who's officially seen as semi-divine, that's no small thing. These royal barges are quite a sight, with ornate prows featuring mythical creatures like Garudas and Nagas. Usually, they're stored away in a museum, but on big occasions, the Navy's best oarsmen don their traditional gear, hop onto the boats, and synchronize their paddles to drumbeats. Out of the entire fleet, only 4 are considered royal, while the others serve as escort vessels. This whole tradition dates way back to the Ayutthaya period 1350 to 1767, and when Bangkok was built 250 years ago, kings relied on these barges to navigate the canals. As times changed, the barge processions dwindled, but King Bhumibol revived them in 1957 to celebrate Buddhism's 25th century. So, even as Thailand evolves, this spectacle brings a slice of ancient royal culture back to life, a rare nod to history in our modern age. For better or worse, King Vajiralongkorn continues to embody the tradition, pageantry, and controversy that keep the monarchy in the public eye.